All right, everyone, let's go ahead and do this chapter 6, homework number 8. Right, so number 84 says, where are the points of intersection for the lines below? Use any method, write the solutions as a point, x, y. Now, if you notice on part A, each of these equations are solved for y. So y equals negative x plus 8 and y equals x minus 2. And because they're both equal to y, you can write them equal to each other. Okay, this is called the equal values method, if you guys remember. So we're going to go ahead and write them as equal to each other. So we're going to write negative x plus 8 equals x minus 2. Right, and now you're going to go ahead and try to solve it the best way you can. Okay, you can do it 4 different ways, but I'm going to go ahead and do a add x and add x. Okay, by doing that, we will get 8 as leftover equals 2x minus 2, and you will go ahead and do the opposite of minus 2, which is adding 2. Okay, and you will end up with 2x on the right hand side and 10 on the left hand side. Then you're going to go ahead and finish it up by doing the opposite of times 2, which is divided by 2. And you finally get half of your answer. Remember, this is only half. This is x equals 10 divided by 2 is 5. Okay, so remember, your answer should look something like, and they said right here, xy. So the first part of our answer is 5. Sorry, a little too thick. Okay, so first part of our answer is 5. Okay, we still need the second part, which is the y. So we need to go back and find out the y, and we can use either one. I'm going to go ahead and use the bottom equation. Okay, so that's y equals, so I'm going to rewrite this as y equals, and you see how it says x minus 2? Right, well, instead of x, I'm going to write in 5 minus 2. Okay, and then you know that 5 minus 2 is going to be 3. So the second part of your answer is y equals 3. And that is your answer, 5 comma 3. Okay, letter B. Examining this, you might notice that, hey, you know what? Only this bottom equation is solved for y, right? And y is equal to negative 4x plus 2. The top equation is not solved. So you're going to go ahead and use the top equation. So top equation is going to look something like 2x minus, and then again, instead of y, I'm going to write down negative 4 plus 2. Oops. Excuse me on that. Actually, I need a little bit more space. So again, I'm copying down 2x minus, and then instead of y, I'm going to write down negative 4x plus 2. And then copy the rest of it, equals 10. Right now, you're going to have to go ahead and do a little bit of math here. You're going to have to go and do a little bit of distributive property. So I'm going to get 2x, okay, and a minus 4x, right? So a minus means that you're going to have a positive. So it'll be 2x plus 4x. And again, you're going to do the same thing. You have a minus a positive 2. So minus positive 2 is going to give you a negative 2. And that's going to equal to 10. All right, so keep going with this. Combine the 2x and the 4x to make 6x minus 2. Copy the rest. Okay, you're going to get rid of that minus 2 by doing the opposite. You're going to go plus 2. And you get 6x equals 12. Almost done. Okay, you're going to undo that times 6. So you're going to do a division by 6 both sides. And we get x equals 12 divided by 6. Use your calculator if you need to. 2. Again, that is only half of your answer. Okay, so the first part of your answer is just 2, comma, and then we don't know what the next part of your answer is. So we're gonna have to go and find y. And lucky for you, y is already given to you, right? Your equation says, hey, y is equal to negative 4x plus 2. So we're gonna go ahead and copy that down. So we're gonna copy y equals negative 4, and then instead of x, you're gonna write in 2, because that's what x is, plus 2. Okay, now you're gonna figure out negative 4 times 2 is negative 8 plus 2, and negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6. Use your calculator if you need. Okay, so the second part of your answer, negative 6. So your final answer, negative 2, negative 6. Okay, rewind, pause if you ever need to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, 85 says Jai was solving the system of equations below when something strange happened. Right, so let's look. So part A says solve the system. Okay, and what happened? All right, so looking at this, it looks like I can do this with substitution method, meaning that y is going to get replaced with a negative 2x plus 5. So I'm going to replace that with the y. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and copy that down. So this will be 2, and then instead of y, I'm going to write in negative 2x plus 5. And then copy the rest. Plus 4y equals 10. And now you have to do a little bit of work, but you're going to go and do some distributive property. Right, so you're going to go 2 times negative 2x and 2 times 5. So you will get negative 4x plus 10. Don't forget to do 2 times 5 plus 4y equals 10. All right, you're going to go ahead and combine. I'm going to combine this right here and this right here. And they're on the same side, so I don't need to do opposite. I just combine them. So negative 4x and 4x. Sorry. Let me see. That was a y. That's 4x. I wrote down 4y instead. But anyways, a negative 4x and positive 4x makes 0x or nothing. It's gone. Right? And then you're going to go, and then you're left with 10 equals 10, and which we know is true. Right? 10 is always equal to 10. And if you wanted to, you can even divide by 10. And you will get 1 equals 1, which we also know is true. Okay? So solve the system. We get 1 equals 1, or 10 equals 10. What happens, right? So what happened is we got a true statement. Okay. Graph the two lines on the same set of axes. Okay, so you might need a little bit of space down here. So I'm going to do an XY axis, just freehand it. First equation, I'm going to go ahead and erase some of this up here. First equation, I'm going to put that in red. So this is y equals negative 2x plus 5. So I need to go up to 5. Put a dot there. And negative 2x means that I'm going to go down 2 and over 1. So down 2 over 1 means right there. And I'm going to keep doing that, down 2 and over 1. Down 2 and over 1. And you just keep doing that until you're happy with where you're at. Okay, so I'll go a couple. So down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. So I'll do a couple, right? And that's my line. Okay, now I'm going to do the blue line, or this blue equation. Okay, and since I'm a little out of space, I'm going to put it over here. So in order to solve this, I need to solve for y in order for me to graph it. So I'm going to go ahead and subtract 4x from both sides. Okay, which is going to give me 2y equals negative 4x plus 10. Then I'm going to wrap it up by dividing it by 2. Okay, and that will give me y as my final answer, and then negative 4x divided by 2 is a negative 2x, and 10 divided by 2 is a positive 5. And if I graph that, guess what? It's the same exact spot where the other one is. So it's at positive 5, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1, down 2 over 1. You notice that it's actually the same line that I just drew, except now it's blue. All right, so graph the two lines on the same set of axis. What happens? So what happened? Well, I'm going to say they or here, both. How about that? Both lines are identical or the same. Okay, they're the same line. Okay. How does your graph in part B explain the result in part A? So part B, we have the graph. Part A, we have a true statement, right? And basically, when you have a true statement, it means that all the answers are your answers. So you always have, so you have many solutions. So how does the graph in part B explain the result in part A? Okay, we want to say same or the same lines have many solutions. One equals one is always true. Okay, which means many solutions. Okay, so rewind, pause if you need to go back and review. Okay, but I'm going to move on along to the last one, 68, or excuse me, 86. On Tuesday, cafeteria sold pizza slices and burritos. Number of pizza slices sold was 20 less than twice the number of burritos sold. Pizza sold for $2.50 a slice. Burritos sold for $3 each. Cafeteria collected a total of $358 for selling the two items. Write down two equations. Okay, so this one's a little tough. All right, so let's just see what's going on. See, we have pizza and burritos, right? Pizza slices and burrito. Right. What else? We sold 20 less, right? Where the pizza slices sold were 20 less than twice the number of burritos sold. Okay, so that's all going to be part of one equation. Okay, second equation, pizza sold for $2.50 a slice, and burritos sold for $3 each, and then we collected 358. So that's going to be a second equation. Okay, I think I'm going to do that blue equation first, the second one. So we know that. So let's just say we're going to let P equal pizza slices, or we'll just say pizza, right? And we're going to let B equal burritos. Okay. So first, the first equation I'm going to put in blue, which is going to talk about the money, is that so a pizza slice. So I'm going to use P times $2.50 plus a burrito. I'm going to use B times $3. Okay, and that total is going to come out to $358. Okay, so this first equation is talking all about money. Second equation, talking about pizza and pizza slices and burritos again, but now there's something there's a relationship between the pizza slices and burritos. It says the number of pizza slices sold was 20 less than twice the number of burritos. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this, with number of pizza slices. So P equals, so what's going on with the pizza slices? Well, it's 20 less, so it's gonna be minus 20. So that's what 20 less means. 20 less than twice the number of burritos. So we're going to go ahead and put burritos, and we're going to do twice that much, which means times 2. So pizza slices is equal to 20 less than twice the number of burritos. So that's how it's going to look. Okay, and that's our two equations. So for part A, that's our two equations. Part B, solve the system and determine how many pizza slices were sold. Right. So to solve it, just looking at this, we know that this is already solved for P. So we're going to use a substitution method. So inside of P, we're going to put in 2B minus 20. Okay, hang in there. We're almost done. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just copy that. So $2.50 times P, but instead of P, I'm gonna write in, you guessed it, 2B minus 20. Okay, now keep copying that. Plus $3, so 300B equals 358. Okay, now you're gonna do a little bit of work here. All right, so get out your calculator if you need help. First, you're gonna go 250 times 2. Okay, I don't need a calculator for that part. Okay, so that's going to be, so if you have 250 and 250, how much do you have? Well, you have $5, right? So $5 B minus, and then you got to do the same thing again. 250 times negative 20. Now, if you need a calculator, pull it up. So I'm going to pull it up just to show you how it's going to go. 250 times 20. That's going to get you 50. So minus 50. And then copy the rest down because you're not doing anything else with the rest. $3 B equals $358. Now you're going to combine like terms. So for example, we have a $5 B and we have also a $3 B. Together they're going to make 8.00 B. You could just put 8, but I'm going to go ahead and just kind of match it. Minus 50 equals 358. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and solve this. We're going to go ahead and add 50. And we're going to get $8 equals 358 plus 50 is what? 408. Now all I got to do to finish this off is divide it by 8. Or just 8. I'll put 800. And we will get, drum roll please. What is that? 408? 408 divided by 8. 51. So we get B equals 51. That means that there are 51 burritos. Okay. Unfortunately for us, they don't want to know how many burritos. They want to know how many pizza slices. So we found out that there were 51 burritos, but we want pizza slices. And look, lucky us, pizza slices are right here. So that's going to be pizza slices is 2 times the number of burritos. 51 burritos. So 2 times 51. Then minus 20. Okay, again, you need a calculator? Pull it up. 2 times 51. 102. So there are 102 minus 20. Again, use your calculator if you need to. 102 minus 20. 82. So the number of pizzas equals 82, and that's pizzas. All right. That's your final answer.